guys, my name is Britt Nicole. Welcome back to my channel. And as you can tell, there's a lot has been happening since the month I've taken off from YouTube. But let's go over my August wrap up. So like I was saying, if you can't tell, my shelves are a little bit different than some of my older videos or my last videos that I posted for you guys. I am in like a new room, so I'm still working with the echoey-ness of this room. So I do apologize about that. I'm in the process of still getting a rug and some furniture in here. So I will be doing like an updated library tour. I know I just did one more recently, but today I want to just go over my August wrap up because I'm a little bit late on telling you guys what's going on. So in the month of August, I did read pretty good. So I reread a lot of books, so I'm gonna go ahead and tell you guys what books I reread, which honestly it's just a whole series. I reread Twilight, New Moon, Eclipse, and Midnight Sun, all by Stephanie Meyer. And like I said, these were all rereads and all of them are 5 stars. I love them just as much as the first time and second and third time. This was actually the second time I read this, but I know in my August TBR I actually said that I wasn't interested in rereading all of them, but something happened and I just decided to pick up the audiobook on most of them, including the last one. So I do recommend doing the audios on all of those. So the next book that I read was Readathons. This is my Margaret Rogerson, and I gave this book a 5-star. I absolutely love this book. Like, I love this book, guys. And I can't believe that I've been putting it off for so long, but I'm really glad that I finally got to this. This is about a girl who like lives in a library, and then she has to like go off into this adventure and figure out who's like killing people in these libraries. And one of her like took her in that was like the magistrate of this library ends up being murdered in a very vicious way. And there's a lot of monsters and magic to this world, and I don't know, I really enjoyed it, and I'm glad that I finally got to Margaret Rogerson's book, and I loved it so much. So yeah, 5 stars. Then I read The Forager by Ren Chapika. This is the second book in the Bone Witch trilogy, and I do have plans to read the third one here soon. This was another 5-star read for me, guys. I absolutely love this one. So you pick up right where the Bone Witch ends into the Forager, and it's told in like past and present tense. Like in present tense, the main character is telling her story about the past tense version of her, and so while you're getting that story, it's the past tense and she's telling someone like her story because you don't really understand why just yet. But I really enjoyed this. I buddy read this with my friend Macy, and I cannot wait to get into the third one because I love this book so much. Then I read Gods and Monsters by Shelby Mirren, and I love this. This was a conclusion to Serpent and Dove. The second book, Blood and Honey, which I read last month, was pretty good. I really enjoyed it, but Gods and Monsters is where it's at. I will have to say, if you don't know all the characters' names and who they are and what's going on from the first 2 books, you will be completely lost into this one. I did give this book 4 stars, but maybe even like 4.5 stars. So I will have to say, pay attention to your characters and who they are and what they're doing, because you will be extremely lost into Gods and Monsters. But I am very satisfied how this wrapped up, and I'm kind of sad that I'm not like in these characters' heads and minds anymore. And I really want Shelby Mirren to like write some more books because I want some more of like her characters. I think she is a great author and can't wait to see what else she has. Then last book, but certainly not least, is Divine Blood by Beck Mitchells. And when I was going into this, I was like, I'm not really interested in the synopsis of this, but wow, was I surprised. I absolutely love this. 4 stars. I had a really good reading month, guys, if you can't tell. But this is about a girl who lives in a town where a creature comes back every 10 years and kills random people and takes children off into the woods and kills them, and then it disappears for another 10 years. In the beginning of this, we come to find out that it's not really spoiler, but her family is killed in one of these, and then she has to grow up learning how to like try to fight it when it tries to come back. So she goes off into this big adventure to find this item that can hopefully kill the demon who is torturing her village every 10 years. And we come across Nephilim, fairies, and fae folk, and giants, and demons, and werewolves or lycans, and like there's so many different characters in this, and witches and sorcerers that I love this so much. Like, she's finding like her guardians to help defeat this monster, but also there's other cities and civilizations that she comes in contact that all need like her help too, and they all are going after this one thing that she's going after. So I cannot wait to get into the next one, because there is a really cute different type of love story in this one. It is a very, very slow burn, but I'm hoping maybe the second one we like light that fire a little bit more. But yeah, guys, that's my August wrap up. I did pretty good this month. I did a lot of rereading, but I found some really good books that I absolutely love that I can't wait to put on my bookshelves. Like I said, I'm in a different location right now than my last library tour, so I'll hopefully have that library tour up for you guys soon. I will be taking part in some readathons in September, so look forward to seeing all those coming out. So, my name is Britt Nicole. I look forward to seeing everyone soon in my next video. Bye!